Hey guys, how's it going? Zach here with Old Dominion Armament. Today I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys about what Platform Sixx is and how to get in on our Platform Sixx. If you follow along right here on the side of the screen, I will be popping up everything that I will be doing on my cellular device, and basically just kind of walking you through what it is that you need to do to get in on our Platform Sixx. So we'll begin. Platform Sixx, just to kind of give you a little idea of what Platform Sixx is. Platform Sixx is a raffle site that we host daily raffles. We do both firearms, suppressors, accessories, ammo, you name it. Weekly, we do try to do a free giveaway of some sort. So if you're interested in free stuff, Platform Sixx, you need to get on it. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I'm going to explain to you how to get on it. So to begin, you're going to go to your Google Chrome. For iOS users, there is a Platform Sixx app. It is called PF6 on the App Store. Android users, no app yet, but it is coming. So personally, I find it easier to use it on a web browser. So like I said, you can access it from a web browser, whether it be Google Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, you name it. Any of your normal web browsers, you should be able to access Platform Sixx. So to begin, you'll be going to the platform6x.com. Platform Sixx is with 2 X's. So it'll be https platform6x.com, and I'm going to place that right here on the screen so you'll be able to see that. Once you go there, top right corner is 3 little bars. You'll click those 3 bars. You'll select sign up if you don't already have an account. If you already have an account, you can hit login. You can, obviously I've already started creating my account just for the sake of the video. However, once you get to Platform Sixx, you can sign up with your email, I think Facebook, any way you can sign up. It'll explain all that information for you, and that's pretty self-explanatory. So once you get to this point, display name, that is very important. Do not leave this blank. If you wish to put in a photo for your profile picture, you're more than welcome to here. But display name, we're going to go ahead and put in Zach C 728. So that's going to be my display name. That is going to be what everybody sees on the Platform Sixx that's playing as who's putting in on these raffles. Full name, also very important. The full name is confidential. Only we see that, and that is we only see that when we're sending you the winnings. So no one else sees that, only I see that. You'll hit next. You'll type in your address. So I'll put in the shop address here. South Hill, Virginia. This is also very important. You need to put in your address. If you win something, I need to know where you're from. If it's going to an FFL in another state, that's fine. However, I need to know what your address is to be able to ensure that we are following all proper laws and you can even have the firearm or whatever you win in your state. If you win an accessory or something that I can drop ship to you, I will ship it directly to your door. So having this address already listed in your Platform Sixx account allows me to fast forward the process and get that item to you as quick as I can. So we're going to go ahead and put in our phone number. This is going to be the shop number, 262-0566. Contact us if you need anything. And then, of course, notification email. For these purposes, I'll be using my personal email address. I'm going to blur that out. However, you just put in your email address that you want to receive notifications at. Then you hit finish. You'll allow that to load. Just give it a second. All right, so now you are at the main page of your Platform Sixx app. You'll click on the 2 little person icon at the top, and you'll hit join group. This is where you input our group code, which will be right here on the screen. Our group code is ODARMS. Keep in mind, this is case sensitive, so it is all lowercase with no spaces. And you'll hit join group, and then our group will pop up and you'll select join. Allow that 1 second to load. All right, so now you'll see that it has redirected you back to that main Platform Sixx page. On that Platform Sixx page, you will see Old Dominion Armament, which is our group, and then it says pending in the top left. That is fine. Because it is firearm related, we do go through and verify every single account that joins our group. We don't want a scammer or any type of telemarketer, anything of that nature coming into our group, infiltrating our group, and causing issues. So we do verify each account that requests to join, and then we manually go in and accept or deny that account. So if you just give us one moment, we'll get you guys approved. Usually you can do it in less than 24 hours. Normally it happens within 2 to 4 hours, so expect that approval very soon. So I'm gonna put that down and I'm gonna wait for approval, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So now it still shows pending, but simply just refresh your page. You will not get a notification when you are accepted into the group, so you will need to go back through and refresh. Once you refresh, you will see that it now says active and it is no longer grayed out or blurred out. Then you can simply select view. Once you select view, you will see all of the things that we have listed. Currently, we only have one thing listed, which is actually 2 guns. I'll kind of explain that at the end of the video. But to begin, we're gonna want to go into the top right corner. There's a little 0 with a little C sign and a plus sign. It's green. That allows you to add your payment method. So you will need to add a credit card or a debit card, whichever one you wish. So simply go in there, add your card number, expiration date, security code, and then select add. Once you hit add, it'll bring up an option to where you can add credits. You do have to add a minimum of 10 credits to be able to play the games. That is just something that Platform Sixx does, not us. So you can only add a minimum of $10 at a time. However, you can add as many as you want. And that's not set. So if you wanted to add 11, you can add 11. So let's go over some of the options here. So your active tab, your history tab. We'll start with the history tab. History tab is going to show you everything that we've previously done and who has won. So we'll go to the very last one we just did, which was a Boss Silencers Guillotine 5.56 silencer plus your $200 tax stamp. So keep that in mind, we cover everything. You do not pay a dime other than whatever money you put in for your raffle ticket. If you win, that's it. You get the can, you get the tax stamp, you don't pay another dime. So this will show you the wheel. This is everybody who's been in. If you scroll down further, this will show you every single person and what number they selected. So there was 35 spots in this raffle, and Justin T was the winner with spot number 30. As you can see, the wheel will turn after all spots are filled up, and we'll select your winner from there. To go back, you can simply just press the 2-person icon in the top left corner, and then go back to view under Old Dominion Armament. Action, you can go here. When you win something, your winnings will show in action, and then you have to select whether you want it shipped or you will be picking it up. Or sometimes you can even trade in for credits. Refer a user. This is how you can invite your friends, and I highly recommend doing that. The more people we have in our Platform Sixx site, the more free giveaways that we are willing to do. So let's go back to the active tab. The active tab is going to show you every single one of our active raffles. So let's see. We have a Auto Ordnance Commander-in-Chief or a Rally Cry Custom 1911 currently up on our site. So here you will see the title right here of what it actually is being raffled off. And here are your photos. So you can select those and then press right and left to be able to go back and forth on the firearm photos. So you can see those are very beautiful guns. To go back, you can simply just press your back button there on the bottom left and go back into your raffle here. So here in the middle where it says 21-50 and that little blue line is about halfway up, that'll tell you how many spots are taken and how many spots are left. So currently there's 21 spots taken and there's 50 total spots. So 50 minus 21, you can do the math. Right above that, forgot to mention, this is the description. So always read that for all of the raffles that we do, because in this case, if you're the winner, you get to pick whether you want the AR-15 or the custom Colt 1911. So, sorry, not the Colt 1911, just the 1911. So here in the green are all these numbers right here. These are the numbers that you can select from. If it's not green, that means it is taken and you cannot select it. If you wish, you can select random at the top left. That'll buy you one random spot. If you hit the block option, you can select multiple random spots. And if you hit all open, that'll purchase every single open ticket that's still available. So as you can see, like I said, 1 and 2 are open along with all the green ones. Number 7 is already taken. As you can see, there's somebody's name. 14 is taken, 19 is taken. Let me explain to you what it says in mini that's in blue. So like 20 and 21. That is a mini. Those are reserved for the minis. And let me explain minis. Or let me back up just a tad. So if you want number 2 per se, you can simply just click on number 2. And of course, you already have your payment method added. So you can just select the payment method you have added and add those $45 credits. So each credit is worth $1 US currency. So to go back, we'll simply just press our back button. And at the bottom right below it, it says 20 credits, 5 winners, 2 spots each. So we'll click on that. That is our mini. This is our mini for this raffle. So what a mini is it allows you to have a better chance at getting a spot on the main raffle. If $45 is too much, you can simply come in here and purchase a $20 ticket and have this chance to win a free spot, or a $20 spot rather than a $45 spot. Or in this case, there will be 5 winners, and each winner will receive 2 spots each on the main raffle. What that means is you will receive 2 $45 spots on the main raffle. So almost $100 winning for only putting in $20. Same thing goes for that. You have your random, your block, and your all open. What's in green is what's available. What's grayed out with somebody's name is already taken. So we'll go back out of that. And that's simply all of our information. If you have any questions, you can contact us, comment on this YouTube video, send us a message on Facebook, or simply call or text us 434-262-0566. Also, I forgot to mention, if you're someone that's more interested in having a feed, you can simply click the 3 little blocks at the top left directly under your account icon, and this will show you all of your groups that you're in one single feed. So here you can see this is the latest suppressor that we just recently completed, the ball silencer guillotine. That is closed. That has already been raffled off. We did another ball silencer guillotine directly before that, which has also been closed. Right before that, we did 10 black 30 round PMAG Gen 3s for your 5.56 AR-15. So we're always posting something, and we encourage you to join our Platform Sixx and get in on the action. Group code, once again, right here, odarms. It is case sensitive, no spaces, so ensure that it's all lowercase with no spaces. And of course, I will include all the links to Platform Sixx, of course, and the group code in the description, and any other information that I think is pertinent that you will need to know. So, of course, thank you for supporting us, and we hope to see you on the Platform Sixx raffles very soon.